The basic 5 tips that we would recommend to ease muscle aches and pains are stress. Try to reduce your stress. That's number 1. Because if you don't manage your stress, that'll manifest itself in having tension throughout the body, and that will end up causing you a lot of issues. So a little bit of mindfulness, maybe a little bit of yoga, de-stressing. Try to change your external environment to get rid of the stress if possible. That would be the number 1. 2 would be posture. If you're in a bad position for any longer than 30 minutes, the body will start to think this is the normal position we should be in. It's sort of called muscle memory. So if you're in a bad position, it will think this is where I should be. And that will cause a lot of issues in the end. So if you're in a workplace where you're on computers all the time, or you're driving in a car, you've got to be careful slumping. Yeah, so just be mindful of your posture, and we'd recommend like every 30 minutes or so you try and just correct your posture and just get it in a better state. Number 3 is try and get a little bit of exercise. That helps release a little bit of endorphins out through the system, which is a natural relaxer of the body. Government health authorities recommend that you try and get 3 or 4 sessions of 30 minutes a week. And yeah, that would be recommend that you try and get that in, because that makes a big difference, not only to your muscles too, but helps in getting oxygen in your body and helps with the mind as well. Number 4 would be stretching. Make sure you try and stretch a little bit, especially if you're doing exercise. Just sort of move your neck a little bit more, or it all depends where your built up tension is. Try and do a little bit of stretching, or we can point you in the right direction where you can find out more information about these things as well. The 5th thing would be obviously get a massage, once every 3 months or so, because you can identify early on whether you have any issues that are building up, and you can keep your body reasonably loose and free. I'm 62 now. A lot of people my age come to me and say, hey, I've got pains and aches. I suppose that's old age, but it doesn't have to be like that. If you keep on top of your health and you can identify things early on, you can treat them and they don't manifest into these painful issues later on.